Yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Parfum, and today we will be discussing the full blue moon in Pisces. Yes, this full moon will peak on Wednesday, August 30th at 9:39 p.m. and that's Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so real quick before I forget, because I know I've been forgetting, this is the deck we will be using, the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. Okay, so what is a blue moon? So the blue moon is the second full moon in any given month. Now, normally it is during the months that have 30 or 31 days. So February will never have a blue moon, okay? So the moon, okay, ruled by Cancer, okay, intuition, hidden things. The Earth finishes its orbit around the sun 11 days after, okay, the moon. And this happens every year. So about every 2.5 years, we get a month with a second full moon. And that's about 33 months, okay, if you will. And it is a blue moon because in 1883, an Indonesian volcano erupted and the ashes falling from the sky made the sunlight, or the moonlight, I believe it's the moonlight, obviously, the moonlight appear to be blue. Okay, so it's a lot of reasons people say why it's a blue moon, but that makes the most sense. That would be obvious, right? Okay, so this second full moon, okay, time to let go, shining light on things that were hidden, any secrets that you may be having, okay, will be occurring in the second house. Yes, the moon will be joining Jupiter and Neptune as they are currently in the second house in Pisces right now. And the second house is ruled by Taurus, personal finances, home, family, okay? But we know that Pisces is all about connecting to something bigger than yourself, okay? Ruler of the feet. So you might want to get your pedicures, ladies, and guys too. Y'all can get them too, okay? So full moon is all about harvesting this energy. So take the time to throw in a little extra blessing for yourself. You don't got to do nothing too elaborate, but just kind of double down on what it is you put out there for the first full moon during this month, okay? So I'm not going to hold y'all. We already know what deck we're using. I'm here. Frankie's here. You're here. So let's get started. So the second house obviously is about values and possessions, but not necessarily material things when we're talking about Pisces energy. You might value your spirituality, your spiritual gifts, your connection to your higher power. That is obviously of the utmost importance for everyone who believes in whatever they believe in, okay? And so the moon might be shining a light on any insecurities or any doubts that you may be having about your connection to your higher power. That's just like basic. Oh, and out comes the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. And you know what? It's a lot of animals in this deck. So let me get my Power Animals book. Hold on. I forgot what we was dealing with here. And soon, because Two of Cups obviously is a jaguar on there. So I just wanted to make sure that I am ready. So there's a bit of nudity on these cards. So yes, Two of Cups. But it's Libran energy, right? It's the scales. It's the scales. Okay, Mars is currently in Libra now. All right, but let's see what the Jaguar is talking about. Any books or any of the decks that I use, you can find in my Amazon store. The link is in the description box. Okay, page 100 for the Jaguar. Power, integrity, impeccability, Move beyond fear of the unknown. Okay. A lot of times people have a hard time believing in something greater than themselves because it's not something that they can touch, something that they can see or experience in the physical. Okay. Taurus is very tactile. They like to be able to touch. They like to see so they can know for certain, for a fact. Okay. But with spirituality, you don't necessarily get that. Some people believe that spirituality is just, like the laws of physics. Okay. You get out what you put in. You attract what it is you put out, essentially, things of that nature. But Two of Cups, okay, is all about love. And so with these scales and this Libran energy, relationships, okay? Relationships. Libras are all about relationships, but you have to be balanced in those relationships. You have to give what it is you want out, okay? And that goes for friendships, work relationships, family relationships, or romantic relationships, okay? You have to put in what it is you want out. If you value that relationship, if it is important to you, you will, okay, put in the effort, put in the energy to connect, okay, so that you both, okay, or, it could be a group, obviously, family, work, okay, so that you both or everyone involved can elevate, because your relationship should be for the greater good. You should have a relationship with your higher power, okay? And intuitively, you know what it is that you've been slacking on. You know where you need to up the ante and put in a little bit more effort. For some of your rituals, you might just be dialing it in, just going about the normal mundane activities. We talked about this in another reading too, but it's coming back just like a blue moon. It's doubling back. The energy is circling back. It's to remind you, okay, that you need to always keep a relationship or connection with your higher power first, okay? Give the praise. Be thankful. All of those things. And here we go. 10 of Wands in reverse. Whew. In ending, something is over. And she is hugging these wands. I'm going to show you in the upright. Okay. She is hugging these wands in her blue dress. Okay. Yeah, she is hugging these wands. It's like it's so much to carry. It's not that she can't do it. But, I mean, carrying 10 wands can be a little taxing. Okay. But she is not giving up. She is moving forward because, as they say in Christianity, God is not going to put more on you than you can handle, right? And she can handle it. Believe in yourself that you can handle it. But because it came out in reverse, you handled it. But what is over? What is the ending? Oh, the passion has died down. We just talked about that. The energy, the inspiration, you are lacking that. You need something to motivate you, so to speak. Oh, and now come the Six of Pentacles. This is about giving to others. So you might want to volunteer somewhere, do some work with the homeless, donate some money. If you see someone on the street, in need, give, $6 or give what it is that you have to give, okay? Without breaking your pockets, obviously. And we know in the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, Six of Pentacles has this Libran scale, okay? Because if you want to be blessed, you have to be a blessing unto others. I just said you get out what you put in, okay? If you want blessings, you have to be a blessing. If you want someone to bless you, you have to be a blessing unto others. Okay? Don't just sit there with all of your abundance and not share. Okay? That's not why you were given it. You're giving these spiritual gifts and this connection so that you can share your knowledge, your wisdom, and your understanding. Okay? All things of value aren't material. Okay? It's not necessarily financial. Okay? If you're smart, share what it is that you know. If you have a lane or something that you are fluent in, share what it is that you know, or what you've learned, your experiences, anything. Okay, you ain't no dummy or you wouldn't be on this channel. Okay. And when you're doing this volunteer work, that is where the inspiration is going to come. Okay. That is when you're going to be humbled. Okay. When you see what others have to deal with, you're going to realize what I have ain't so bad. Okay. And we got a lot that just came out here. We've got Temperance, Three of Cups, and Seven of Wands in reverse. Temperance, we know, is Sagittarius energy, but it's all about a balanced mind, body, and spirit. More balance, okay? Why are we off kilter here, though? Why are we off kilter? Three of Cups, Seven of Wands in reverse. Why are we off kilter? Because we were on a high horse. So busy partying it up. So busy trying to keep others at bay from stealing or taking away our blessings or our happiness, our abundance. We thought we couldn't be touched. Put yourself on a pedestal, didn't you? You thought you were good. You thought once you received that last blessing that you weren't going to need no more. You thought you was good. You thought you weren't going to come back. Okay. But you knew you knew that wasn't the ultimate. That wasn't your final need. You don't always need something. We're human. We're always going to need money, love, a job, socialization. That means like spending time with your family, with your friends. You going to always need something. Always need a bill paid. Always need to get your car fixed, or a car in general. This is a capitalist society. Need is greed, baby. Okay? So you was up here with your Three of Cups with your friends, and you thought people was trying to sabotage. Okay. Sabotage. Okay. That's what that was. That's what that was. But that's why you was out of balance, because you weren't giving. You weren't sharing, okay, what it is that you possess. You weren't sharing your abundance. You weren't sharing your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You weren't blessing others. You were so busy trying to defend your blessings, holding on tight like a Scrooge. Ooh, holding on tight like a Scrooge, baby. Being cheap. But when you wanted something, money ain't a thing. Throw it out like rice. Been around the world, got the same thing twice. Six of Wands. We got a lot of sixes. Oh no, just 2 6s, but still. So if we go from Seven of Wands to 6 of Wands. And this is like a white deer here. This is victory, success. A positive message is coming your way. This is the positive message coming your way. Okay? Look at that white reindeer. Ain't no Rudolph was white. Okay? With the laurel wreath hanging on the wand there. But I like this. Surrounded by the light of success. Okay? We're going to go down. Okay? I'm going to put these 2 up. Bam. Y'all know I'm real Anal about my spreads. Okay. Yeah. Message of success. Okay, positivity, all of that is coming right on through, boo-boo. Coming right on through. White is purity, and that is also, okay, your star chakra. This is your crown, okay? And then like a little bit above your crown, okay, it is the star chakra. That is where the downloads and the messages and all of that from your higher power, from spirit, universe, God, source, Allah, that is where those things come through. Okay. You can get messages through your feet too, obviously, because you know your feet touching the ground if you're grounding or earthing. But for the most part, messages come through, okay, here. All right. So what is the message of victory, of success? What is coming forward at this time for us? What do we need to know? Ooh, 4 of Wands. It's in reverse, but still 4 of Wands is lots of wands, lots of fire for a Pisces full moon reading. Okay. 4 of Wands. Help is on the way. Okay. You see the hand of God. Okay. The universe is reaching out to you to help you, lending the helping hand that you have needed so badly. Okay. There are no people. This isn't a marriage card. Okay. This is a teamwork card coming together. You can't be successful in the physical without a successful or abundant relationship with your higher power. Okay. It's funny because you got a 6 and a 4. And 6 in Roman numerals, VI, and then you got 4 of Wands, IV. It is the mirroring for me. Okay. It is the mirroring for me. You are supposed to be a reflection of your higher power. So if you are not being giving, if you are not helping others and dropping the science, what are you then? Because that is not a reflection of a pure energy of light. Okay. You're supposed to be a good person. You're supposed to be reflecting, like I said, your higher power. And that is what the moonlight is. Okay. It is a reflection of the sunlight. That is why the moon, that is where the light from the moon comes from. It's just boop, boop. It's just a reflection of the sun. Christians, you get it. But some of y'all, you getting it? You getting it? Okay. You're supposed to be a reflection of the sun. Willing to give it all up for all of mankind, humankind. You should be willing to help anybody at any time, going to feed the sick, okay? Going to help the hungry, okay? Spitting that gospel, spitting that word, that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, okay? Standing on your square of integrity at all times. Don't let nobody bend you, shake you, or move you. Okay, you need to be standing firm in the word of your beliefs. I ain't know I was going to be preaching to y'all today. And I was going to do this, but I need to take a nap. And I'm glad I did. I am so glad that I did. Woo! Do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. I said, do you need a revolution? Okay. And what is this? Is this the tower? Yep, this is tower. Tower, tower, tower. And this is the Mars energy. Breaking it down to a simple, to just breaking it down to the foundation. You know, she ain't falling out of no blazing towers. She is already escaped. Okay. And revolution, when we think of revolution, we think of Uranus. Okay. and Uranus at this time. When is the, yeah, I think it's the same time. Or like 2 days apart. Full blue moon and Uranus starting this retrograde in the sign of Taurus. Pushing things forward. Change. The future. Okay? What does your future look like? What do you want your future to encompass? That is of value. Is it family? Is it friends? Is it a great job? Like, what is it that you need in order to move forward successfully into the next leg of your journey? Because revolution right here, I mean, breaking it all the way down to the foundation means sometimes we are going to have to let go, okay, of things we thought we knew, or maybe you need to pare down a few things, donate to the Goodwill, donate some things to people that need them, okay? You got to break it down to the soul level, okay? That is how you're going to know what it is that you need from your higher power and how to reinvigorate and refresh your relationship, because something's going to have to change. Because if not, I don't think you'll be prepared. Are you prepared for the change? Because she looked like she don't even have her full armor on. She just got the armor top. And the rest is gone, been wiped away from the fight. And all she got is this burnt up flag. As she trying to get away from the rubble, from the destruction, okay? She looking back like, oh shoot, my flag. But I'm about to use this as an example. This is her flag. She running with it. She looking back. All right, I know, dramatic theatrics, but you get what I'm saying. She looking back, running away. All she got is the flag like, dang, I barely made it out. Barely made it out alive. You hear me? Barely. Barely. I want you to make it out completely, fully. I want you making it out by the skin of your teeth, by a hair, okay, by this much. I want you to long gone. I want you to be long gone before that tower fall, okay? I need you to be long gone. Oh, shoot, why am I shoveling like this? What will the change bring? Dang, all this major arcana. The awakening. 10 and 20 is judgment. Judgment, judgment, judgment. And I think this is actually the Uranus card, actually. When we talk about revolution, okay, and Mars. Awakening. 20XX. You know, sometimes people, when they're like drawing a face, they put an X for eyes to denote what? Sometimes a death. You gotta die to be awakened. You gotta go to sleep before you are awakened. Okay. Is this, no, ego death? Perhaps. Perhaps. Because all these material things and thinking you don't need no help from the spirit or your higher power, and thinking you done made it and you got everything you need, only to find out you ain't got jack. Okay? That's what this is. Woo! ego death. I think I might do a TikTok video on that, explaining what it is. Okay. But in the awakening, judgment. At the end of your life, how do you want to be remembered? How do you want people to remember you? What good things, if any, and I just saw 22 on the clock. What good things, if any, would people say about you if you were not here? Would they have anything good to say at all? An angel, were you a blessing unto others? Did you do your due diligence while you were here on earth, or did you just revel in the spoils of the material world? Did you do anything to push humanity forward? I mean, it doesn't have to be like something so great, like you got to go out here and be a notable person in order to move humanity forward. No. Like, are you changing things up at work? Are you breaking generational cycles within your family? Are you? That helps move the collective forward. Everything doesn't have to be so grandiose, okay? Some people make you think like you got to be part of like some grand ordained movement in order to move things. But no, you don't have to. We need people on the larger level, macro. We need people on the micro level to make change, okay? Okay, so what comes after the awakening? That's the question. Hold on, let me see. After the awakening, after we have been humbled by the judgment, okay? I'm running out of storage, y'all. Okay. But, Warrior of Cups. I got to see if this is the knight or a page, but I'm pretty sure it's a knight. I forgot what they call the pages in this deck. Now I feel like I got to watch the freaking camera to make sure I ain't. Yeah, it is Knight of Cups. But it came out in reverse. Working. A knight works for the king. A knight is essentially a soldier, hence the name Warrior of Cups. Fighting for love, fighting for compassion, fighting for all the right things. For everyone, not just yourself, okay? Sometimes you got to fight for the things you love. If it's a raise, okay? If it's your family, if it is your job, okay? You got to fight for yourself. And I ain't talking about physically, okay? Everything ain't always, okay, bop-de-bop, wop-de-whoop-wop, okay? You have to fight for what it is you want. Don't just lay down, okay, and let people trample all over you and take advantage of you, okay? You have to fight. And your higher power will help you in the fight for the things it is that you value. Your spirit. Fight for your connection with your higher power. Okay? Some people might be naysayers or, you know, in disbelief with what it is that you believe. But it's your life. Okay? And sometimes you got to show compassion. You have to show that you are emotionally available, emotionally stable. Because some people not. Some people, all they know is anger. Okay? You have to be able to experience all the emotions. Happy, sadness, anger, grief. Okay? You have to be able to experience all of those because you are human. Okay? But fighting for what it is that you love. which is essentially yourself. I hope. One more card before I run out of storage again, because I don't know how long it's going to last. Overall message. Yes. The overall message is, ooh, we got the Empress. Okay. The ultimate love, that pure love, that God, Allah, source, power, universal love for everybody. Okay. Nurturing, caring for yourself and others, caring for the earth. Okay. Caring about your kids, taking care of a pet. You might want to get a pet. Okay, to show your love, adopt a pet. Don't be trying to get one of these purebred designer dogs out here. Frankie came from the local shelter. Okay, and then come to find out he is a designer dog. Okay. The Empress. This is a great message because we got the Three of Cups already. Whoop-de-wop. And I mean, we start off with Two of Cups, kind of ended with Warrior of Cups. But the Empress is the ultimate creative archetype. The most physical, creative, let me say it in a different way. The foundation of creation for humans is birth, new life, having kids, seeds, offspring, future generations. Okay? That is who you're doing this for. That is who you're fighting for. Okay? You are fighting for them so that they too can know love in abundance. So they too can have a positive relationship with their higher power. So that they don't necessarily have to fight against any obstacles that might be in their way. Okay? You don't want them to be snotty. You don't want them to be arrogant. Okay? Keep them grounded by doing the charity work, by being in the community, making donations, knowing and letting them see that there are children in need, especially since we're going back to school today. For some of y'all who ain't started yet, this is it. Okay? Did you donate to the local school supply drive? Are you donating coats? Because it's going to get cold real soon and people going to need some stuff. Stuff that you probably haven't even taken the tags off in your closet yet. I love the Empress. That was good. Empress, what is it? Unleash your creative abilities and express yourself. Express love. That could just be saying, I love you to your kids, giving your kids a hug, being affectionate, letting them know you care, helping them with their homework, combing their hair, quality time. What's your love language? You should even have your kids take the love language test just to see. Just to see. And you'd probably be surprised. Love languages change, okay, based on circumstances sometimes. As you grow older, your love language may change. I know I like physical touch. Frankie does too. Okay. You might need words of affirmation. That's the I love you, I need you, I want you, I support you. Okay, because sometimes people, they just want support. They want to know that you are there for them. If time is valuable to you, then you need to share it. Okay. So, hope this was everything that we all needed it to be. Okay. So, I will see y'all next time. Peace.